5 months he'd lived in this city, and he didn't think he would leave any time soon. Despite the stereotypes about the people, he liked it. They didn't stare at him here. They didn't treat him like a creature. Most of them didn't even give him a second glance. That was what he'd been searching for his entire life, a place where he could just blend in and be one of the crowd. He had a good job here doing construction. He did a lot of the heavy lifting most of the other guys on site couldn't. At the moment, he was only an apprentice, but he would be able to make his way up to journeyman soon. They wouldn't deny him the promotion, not when he could lift a 600-pound girder over his head like it was a pillow. He pulled on his clothes, concealing many of his scars with a hat and gloves. No one paid the scars much mind. He figured they assumed the scars were from an accident he didn't want to talk about. Yet he still felt self-conscious about the scars. He probably would the rest of his life, however much longer that turned out to be. Ducking his head under the door jamb, he left the apartment and set off for work. "Morning, Frank," the foreman greeted when he stepped on site. "How are you?" "Good," he said as best he could. He had a little problem with words. He wasn't the smartest, but he wasn't stupid either. He just couldn't always get his mouth and tongue to move the way he wanted.